Hey everybody, welcome back to the chaotic little book corner. My name is Acacia. Today is day 19 of Vlogmas. It's a little darker today, so if you're having trouble seeing because of the light, let me know. I don't think it's that bad though. I think that what I have happening right now is okay, but let me know. And I just won't film again on a day like this. So let's open our advent calendar, which I have sat on and ruined. It's fine. Day 19. It is a snowman. And I'm gonna put that aside and eat it in a minute just because my the pill I take that makes it so that I have help with my thyroid. I have to wait 40 minutes before I eat or drink after I've taken it, and I've got like a minute and a half left before I can do that. So today is Christmas books from my childhood. I got a request to do childhood favorites, and I really don't have all of my childhood favorite books. And I got rid of most of my teen books, which I'm really upset about, or they're in the attic in my dad's house. I'm not sure. But I do have Christmas books here that we've kept, and I'm going to just go through the ones that I remember really loving. So the one that was a favorite of my mother's when she was little, and then it became a favorite of mine as I got older, or, well, not older, but when I was a little girl. It's the story of Miss Flora McFlimsy, Christmas Eve. And it's about a little girl who misplaces her doll and is explaining to everybody how this doll is the most beautiful doll in the world, and she has all these clothes and outfits, and she's perfect, and everything about her is amazing. And it's not a lie, but the little girl has just sort of built this whole thing up in her head. And I really loved the illustrations of the doll. I don't know why there's so many crayon marks in here, but it was my mother's when she was a child, and I'm assuming she did the crayon marks. And so she's got all these ideas of what outfits this doll has, and they're just not right. But I love that book. And then there's this one. This one is very well loved. This is The Sweet Smell of Christmas. 6 Christmas fragrances, labels inside for scratch and sniff. This is beyond loved. So this is about a little bear, and you go through the book, and it's all about Christmas, and you smell the pie, and then you smell the tree. You can't see the tree. You smell the tree. And it just goes from there. This no longer smells like anything. It just smells like paper. But as a child, this was one of my favorites. I loved this book. This one was, oh, this one. This one was another favorite. I don't remember a thing about it, but this is The Day Before Christmas, A Story of Charlotte and Emilio. I just remember really loving this book. I couldn't tell you what it was about. In a world of dogs, Charlotte gets ready for Christmas with the help of her funny little brother, Emilio, who has his own special way of doing things, from wrapping presents and baking cookies, caroling. There we go. It's actually split up the word, so I couldn't figure out what was happening. With friends, a sleigh ride through the snow brings sleepy puppies home to the distant sound of Santa's sleigh bells. It's just, ooh, it is very, look at that. It's so loved. It's right off of its It's right off of its hardcover point. We're gonna, how do we fix that? Wow, that is a well-loved book. And then we have this one. This is The Witch's Christmas. I used to love this book. This was a favorite of mine. So it's a witch that is celebrating Christmas, and you start, I mean, technically this was my sister's book, but you start in Halloween, and then you go to what happens when it starts to be Christmas and the witch's house has black snow. And you follow as the witch picks out a tree and decorates it and has monsters. It's just wonderful. I really love that book. Let's see, what else have we got? I remember liking this book. Couldn't tell you what it was about, but I remember really loving the illustrations. This one, oh, there's stickers in it. Interesting. Count the days till Christmas. Oh, and it's literally a countdown to Christmas. So it's, let's see, day 1, trim the tree, trim the house with sparkling lights. Day 2 is letters to Santa. Day 3 is cards to write, and so on and so forth. So I used to really like that one. Oh, yes. And then we have these wonderful ones. So we have Little Critters Christmas and Arthur's Christmas. I mean, these are classics. These are basics. I used to love Arthur. I loved Arthur so much. Oh my goodness, this art style. I just love Arthur. I adore Arthur. That's a favorite of mine. And then Little Critter is just adorable. I love Little Critter too. That was a great one. Let's see what else we got here. This one, oh, this one I believe was for Hanukkah. And it's about a woman who makes friends with a bear. Yeah, this one was for Hanukkah. We had, we have Jewish relatives, so we would hear about Hanukkah and we would kind of not celebrate it with our family, but like celebrate it with their family. So we had some Hanukkah stories. Another one that I really liked, which was latkes and applesauce. I would always ask Mom to make latkes and applesauce around the Christmas time, and she was a very good sport about it, and she did it. Yeah, that was another one. Arthur's Christmas Cookies. I don't know how many Arthur books we had as children, but I did love Arthur. I have a thing for monkeys, so of course I had a thing for Arthur, but I really liked this one. It was really cute. And it was, we would always make Christmas cookies ourselves when we read this book. So that was always nice. Oh, this one. This was a favorite in our family. Pigs at Christmas. Yeah, this one was a big one. It was about a pig who was just not on the same wavelength as everybody. It was written like this. So you had talk bubbles. And this little pig just keeps messing up through Christmas. And he's terrified that Santa won't bring him anything. And I really remember that one. I did love that one as a child. And I thought there was a little bear one, but I guess not. But Arthur and Little Critter were just like my favorites. I really love those. But yeah, those are my favorite childhood Christmas stories. I hope you liked this video, and And if you did, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, click that subscribe button down below. I do videos every day from the 1st to the 24th of December, and then I will take a week off and do videos again from Tuesdays and Thursdays. I post to my blog every Wednesday and Friday. Wednesdays is books, Fridays is beauty. I have a book club starting in January. If you are interested in that, it's only $1 to join. You donate to my Patreon, and then you request access to my private book club in Goodreads, and I approve you, and we go from there with discussions and so on and so forth. Right now, we are still voting on the book for January, so if you're interested in voting, go ahead and put in your Patreon pledge and go ahead and vote. I love my Patreons. I love my subscribers, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.